So when my daughter was born, it was right in the middle of COVID. I had prepared. I genuinely thought I was ready. Money and savings, insurance handled, baby shower had us stocked up on diapers for, it felt like years. I thought, we got this. And then the diapers slowly ran out and the formula. And then, you have the random doctor visits that nobody budgets for starting to show up. And then you have the babysitter. And then when you travel, you got to do the bags. And then you got the clothes that she's growing out every single day before she even wore them twice. It wasn't one big thing. It was hundreds of small things that never stopped. And I remember when me and my wife used to order like one pizza, and that would last us like 2 days. Now we have 2 kids, and one pizza doesn't survive the night. And I know that sounds funny, but that's actually what it feels like. Everything you thought you had figured out just quietly gets recalculated. And somewhere in that season, in that slow accumulation of more and more and more, something shifted in me. When it was just me, figuring out my finances felt optional, like something I'd get to when I was ready. But when my daughter first arrived, it stopped being optional, just like that, because it wasn't about me anymore. And now my wife, with 2 kids, a few years down the road, I can look back and see that season clearly. It wasn't just about the money. It was about the moment I understood that getting right with my finances wasn't a personal goal anymore. It was a responsibility. And that shifted from I should to I have to. That's when things actually started to change for me. But I'll be honest, I navigated that transition alone. I had friends, of course, that I would talk to about it, but I didn't have a guide, I didn't have a framework. Honestly, I just had pressure and then trial and error, figuring it out as I went. And I wish I had something like Talk since then. Not to do it for me, just to help me understand what I was actually feeling and where to start. If you're in that season right now, let's say you got a new baby, you're recalculating finances, new pressures, maybe that you weren't prepared for. I want you to know that the overwhelm you're feeling is not a sign that you're failing. It is a sign that stakes just got real. And that's actually the best place to start. That's what TalkSense is built for. Not the version of you that has it all together, the version of you that's ready to stop putting it off. Let's talk first, tools later.
TalkSense, making sense of